What's going on, and welcome to Shadowrun Dragonfall, where we're about to continue into the second game in the awesome RPG series, Shadowrun. A game, I've played the first one, I've never played the second one. Real quick, just to run in through the options, they're the exact same as the first one, which means you can't change the size of the font, which is kind of a bummer. But I've switched everything around to where it needs to be, and we are all set to go. The year is 2054. The promise of opportunity to anonymity draws you to the free city of Berlin, the Flux State, a grand experiment in social order. Corporations tread carefully here. Even the great dragon Lofweir? Is it Lofri or Lofweir? Lofweir? Only has so much sway in the constantly evolving power structure of Berlin, the perfect place for a savvy Shadowrunner to disappear and begin anew. If only it were that simple. Lofweir? I don't know, that's gonna bother me, but it's a cool looking name. Let's go ahead and launch that campaign. I want hard mode, let's go. I played a female in the first game, we're gonna play a male in this one. I did a troll last time, and I felt like I needed more level ups to make the melee class work. So we're gonna rock a human in this one, because I don't ever do a human in these games. Like, why be a human when you're playing a fantasy game? But for a job, what's the question mark? If you feel comfortable with the way characters are built in Shadowrun, you may create your own character by mixing skills and attributes as you wish. Yes! What an amazing addition from the first game. Like, holy crap, that's awesome. Are you for real right now? Yeah, I want to make my own class. Ooh, we got a lot more portraits this time too, it feels like. A little bit more variety. I think future Sam Fisher here. I'm totally feeling him. Totally feeling it. He needs some more beard than he has, but that's okay. We can overlook it. Can we match with the portrait? Oh, they're just saying this is the match to the portrait. Okay. Continued stats. Spend your karma. 63 available points. Karma represents the experience characters earn while running in the shadows and achieving goals. Karma is used to improve attributes. Oh, baby. What do we even want to do? Okay, so let's go through them just real quick so we have an idea of what all the things are, and then we'll try to figure out what we want to go with, because our max is 9 in everything, so we're not going past that. Body, a measure of your physical resilience. Hit points increased by 10, determines maximum cyberware affinity skill. Reduces chance to be hit by enemy attacks with quickness. Strength, used to calculate the chance to hit with melee and throwing weapons. Oh, that's also your to hit in ranged combat. Should we make a ranged character this time? Since we made a melee character last time, and then maybe in the third game we'll see if we can do something even more different. I think we're gonna do that. I think we're just gonna make like a gun wizard is what I want. Hermetic magic spells and key casting attacks. Yeah, let's go ahead and hook me up with somebody. I think 5 to get, or 6 to get 3 is totally worth it. But then we have to get 10 to, we have to pay 10 total to get 4. So that would be a 1/6 of our points gone immediately. So hold on, let's stop right there. Now quickness, used to calculate ranged hits, reduces chance to be hit. So let's go ahead and hook that up to 3 as well. Now, everything else, how much is it? Oh, well, it's only 5 because we have 1 in everything. So I could spend 8 points to be at least 2 in everything. Essentially. This also boosts magical resistance on top of doing your offensive stuff. This reduces your chance to be hit in the Matrix, but these points maybe would be better spent elsewhere. So let's go ahead and really examine what we can do with a completely super focused character in just the ass-kicking category of shooting guns. So we have dodge, further reduces the chance to be hit by physical attacks. Characters with high dodge are less likely to be attacked by their teammates. It's interesting because it doesn't tell me how much it reduces it. I don't like that, but for 1 karma, I will put 1 point into it, for sure. That is a 1 karma thing, 100%. Ranged combat, the main component used to calculate the chance to hit with ranged weapons such as firearms, as well as the monofilament whip cyber weapon. Increasing the skill unlocks an additional weapon slot and the Overwatch ability. We want Overwatch for sure. We actually have to go through and like look at like the level 1 skills and these other things. This rank in pistol is beyond the current ranged combat. Oh, I can unlock new things. Okay, so with a pistol, I have an aim shot. With an SMG, I get spray and pray. With a shotgun, I get kneecaps. And with the rifle, I get aim shot. To hit plus 15%. Okay, so they all just have little abilities that I can pick up right now. And I think it's worth it. 1 karma each, I think might be worth it to just grab something with each of them. That way I can figure out what I want to use as time goes on. And then I can increase later in whatever I decide that I really want to use once I decide that's the route I want to go. But for right now, you know, at least that'll let me, I can pick up any weapon, give it a good shot. Ranged combat, additional weapon slot. I do think we kind of want to work our way towards that. I think that feels good. Okay, so I see it moving up our bar. I'm starting to understand now, which is unlocking these things. Increase the chance of scoring a critical hit when using a pistol. Okay, so we got stuff going on all down the tree. Let's go up here and increase our main stats some more. I think let's, I'm not 100% sure what is that doing. If that's only unlocking the maximum of what I am capable of doing, or if that actually is doing something too. Ooh, wait, whoa, we need to undo that one. No, we don't. I was looking at the karma cost and I was thinking that was how many points I had left. I was like, oh no, dude, we're done. Oh, dude, we're gonna be just a gun specialist. And we're also gonna be unkillable. I have decided that we are just going to be the world's most unkillable gun mage. And by gun mage, I don't mean that we're gonna have magic. I just mean that I'm gonna be really good with guns. And people are gonna be upset. Ranged combat Overwatch. I thought I already got Overwatch. Interesting. So, yeah, we're not gonna focus on any particular gun yet. We will increase this again. Do we want to put 1 more point into either quickness or body? We could do one or the other. If we put, you know what? We're gonna do quickness and we're gonna do ranged combat. That's gonna take us to 0 points. Right? Confirm it. First character, first name. His first name is gonna be, Tarmac Jones. I don't know why. Don't know where the name has come from, but it sounds like the name of someone awesome. Oh, dude, and people call him, people call him the King of Iron on the street due to his awesomeness with the gun. Oh yeah, Tarmac Jones, let's rock it, dude. The King of Iron. Let's get out there. Life was good, easy jobs, regular pay, and a reliable crew. But things went south and you had to drop off the grid, put a bullet in the past and start fresh somewhere new. The promise of opportunity and anonymity draws you to the free city of Berlin, the flux state, a grand experiment in social order. Corporations tread carefully here. Even the great dragon Lofweir only has so much sway in the constantly evolving power structure of Berlin, the perfect place for a savvy Shadowrunner to disappear and begin anew. And as luck would have it, home to your old partner in crime, Monica Schaefer. It's your third run with Monica and her team, an old castle holdfast 1 hour east of Berlin, perched on a hill overlooking the countryside. The job is standard smash and grab. Crack the vault, grab the data, get out in one piece. A mediocre payday, but work is work. As the team gathers for Monica's pre-run briefing, you pause to take in your surroundings. Nice, dude. Dude, we look sharp, everybody. We looking fly. The estate grounds are silent, save for the faint whistling of the wind. Your team gathers near a side entrance to the old castle holdfast, cloaked in darkness. The night is peaceful. You know it won't last. You know it for what it is. Pleasant illusion that will shatter at the sound of the first gunshot. Listen up, folks. Monica Schaefer. You ran with her back in the day. Watched her get her first data jack. Now, she's your team leader, and a dreck-hot decker to boot. We're on a tight timetable. I want to enter the estate, find the basement, open the data vault, extract the files, and bolt. 10 minutes, top to bottom. Trying to get home in time for worm talk, love. Dietrich Schaman, the old man of the team. He smiles at her, his facial tattoos writhing in the moonlight. Monica's eyes twinkle with mischief. Maybe? How many times have I told you? You can't trust anything that comes out of a dragon's mouth. That trid trash will rot your brain. She grins. It's educational. Besides, this should be a milk run. Security is supposed to be light. Few automatic weapons, no armor. With a little luck, they'll never know we were here. Just like old times, huh? In my experience, there's no such thing as a milk run. I'll watch your back all the same. Works for me, let's get paid. I'm gonna say, my experience, there's no such thing as a milk run. Words of wisdom from our new edition. I agree with the King Iron. Is that what I wrote? Instead of the Iron King, I wrote the King Iron? It's what he is, then. Glory, razor-clawed street samurai. Her voice is cold and neutral. Her expression, placid. They may only be private security, but their boats don't know that. I can patch you up if I have to, but I'd rather not have to. You people need to relax. We're professionals, remember? Monica raises her arm and speaks into her wrist-mounted comlink. A darkened face shimmers on the view screen. Iger, you in position? Comlink crackles, and the response comes back low and soft. Softer than you'd expect from a troll. Affirmative. The lines have been cut, and I have been clear line of fire on the estate service entrance. When you exit the building, the path will be clear. Excellent. Thank you, Iger. Just doing my job. Iger out. The comlink goes dark. Monica winks at you as she drops her arm. See? We're professionals. All right, people, enough chatter. Our client wants the data from the vault, so we get him the data from the vault. Quick, quiet, quick. You said quick twice. Worm talk is on tonight. Gloria raises an eyebrow slightly. I told you, it's educational. Get your stuff and head in. All right, let's get the pickup. We got a heist. Your gear and some weapons lie in the back of the van. To make your camera snap back to your character and make it follow you, click the right joystick. You can also, I can freely move the camera and do some other stuff. Interesting. Grab a weapon. There are a few spares to choose from. I would like the SMG. You know what? We're just gonna take it. We're gonna be in moderately close range. Grab the rest of my kit. Most basic of med kits. And a frag grenade, a trauma kit, amazing. Grab your running gear from a worn duffel bag near the weaponry. Leave the van. All right, let's go. All right, so I can like, I swear it said that I can, oh, I see. And then you click it again. Oh, it does free up the camera. I'm just dumb. No, it's just always free. And then you just snap it back. So we can zoom way out. I have no other buttons actively. Let's go inside. Dude, listen to that music. A private museum, the owner of the state must have money to burn. I really wish I could increase the size of the font. A variety of remarkably well-preserved Slavic artifacts. The complete skeleton of a theropod dinosaur appears to be genuine. I'm stuck on the couch. The vase in this case looks both very old and very valuable. A fine scrollwork of lapis and gold leaf decorates its exterior, and the interior shimmers with the organic beauty of an abalone shell. Your fixer could probably move this thing in a heartbeat. You can't help but notice that the glass encasing it looks awfully flimsy. Maybe I'll come back for you later. Don't think now's the time to be busting stuff, you know? The cask in this display case is decorated with inlaid panels of ivory scrimshaw. It's a nice house. Intel says the elevator should be to the north. Locked or open. I understand this isn't north, but... Uh-oh. Maybe I, should have just gone to the north, huh? Welcome to combat. I do know how combat works pretty well. And fortunately, it's not gonna make me look and find out. So let's, run in here, and dude, I'm about to smoke you real good, and I'm real sorry about this. Yeah, we're gonna select our skill down here on the skill bar. And, yeah, we're just gonna shoot you. One of our attacks is AoE, the other one is just basic burst fire. We're gonna smack you with some bullets. That did not do the amount of damage I had been hoping that it would do, if I'm being honest with you. No cover right there, huh? Seems shocking. What else you got for abilities then? You're just a gun person. Not great. Do we have good cover anywhere for you that you could maybe take advantage of? Seems like the answer is no. So just run in and maybe take gunfire. That's all we can hope for. Like so many healing kits. Maybe I should have just been popping off with my guns. We'll do an aim shot, see if we can't hit it. Amazing. Yeah, we'll take in just a regular shot. Incredible shooting. She's the best. She's literally the best. Did someone get hurt? No. Wait. Don't like that there's still combat music. Why is there still combat music? I'm moving in. He's got a throwing knife. Is there someone I'm not seeing that's like hidden? Uh-oh. End my turn. Intruders in my position. Switch current character. You can cycle through characters. Great. Great. Let's do that. Let's do that. We should actually go and advance and try to find better cover. This half cover is worth moving up into so we cannot be so out in the open. Then we're gonna move her up into some nice cover like that. I'm gonna have you fall back to there. And then, can you overwatch? You can't, actually. And you have hand razors? Dude, that's awesome. Are you the world's coolest character? Maybe. You unfortunately can't overwatch with your knife, but you do have abilities over here. You have some cool abilities, too. You have aim, which we can throw on the King Iron. And then she can't overwatch, so I'm just gonna end my turn. What I like about this, as compared to the first game's introduction, the first game's introduction is a bare bones combat introduction. But this game is not that. This game is like, it's given me a whole party, and it's a party with varied abilities and classes, and they do different things, and it's kind of giving me a better idea of like, hey, maybe when you're making a party in this game, you might want to emulate having a varied, capable party until you're more familiar with the game. We'll hit him with that machine gun. We got 13 full damage on that. That's great. And then we still got you flanked, so we'll hit you again. He's almost down, but we're almost out of ammo. We got a 59% to hit him. We can advance. And I almost think we should. That only took us up 1%, but with the increased aim from the aim shot, we might be able to get him. We did. All right, he's down. So, we will advance her. And then Dietrich. I mean, I really wish I could put you somewhere that you wouldn't be useless, pal, but what do you got for abilities? You just have a heal spell. With a 3-turn cooldown? Do we have anyone injured? No. That's amazing, though. Yeah, how about we get some haste over here? Dude, they're just cooldown timer buffs? That's it? That's amazing. I get the 1 AP now, huh? I don't know if I actually want that, but sure. We'll move up a little bit, and he did not shoot at me, so we are very lucky. Now, we got a 51% chance, but we also need a reload. So let's see what everyone else can do. What else can you do? Dragon Slayer Idol. The power of the Dragon Slayer aids all friends within a 3-tile range with incoming damage reduced by 3. Interesting. Dude, he's got a lot of cool stuff. Okay. I want Mr. Iron here, and we're gonna advance. I mean, we're just gonna get up on him. What's up, dude? You're about to get shot, like, right in the face. So I apologize for this. Those were some good hits. There were some real good hits. We're gonna make a full advance over to here and see if we can't get a decent shot off. Oof. Almost dead, but still alive. Almost dead, but still alive. Where can I mean, if I can run out and just hope I make the shot. Is that ridiculous? Do it. You got it. Aimed shot. Fire! Suck! That's real bad. We're gonna run up to here. Can I drop my totem? I can only drop it on myself. Can I throw the dagger 1,000,000 yards? Wow, I really can. Do it. Come on, dude. Do it. Oh, jeez. Weird. Did not attack me, and I don't understand why. But unfortunately for you, it's gonna just end in an execution. The screen came up and then there was the gunshot as if it hit us from the execution, and I thought that was pretty cool. All these tutorial screens will only be shown to you once, but if you need to see the helpful screens again, they can be re-enabled. Okay. I don't think anyone even got hurt. Probably because it's a tutorial mission. But I can't even open a screen, so. Hey, we actually fortunately pulled an enemy out of this combat. Since we pulled someone away from the door. I'm gonna give me some Overwatch, and let's see if the ranged Overwatch, which never seemed to do anything when I used it before, does something now. Get up into position. Super important. And then we'll have our healer falling, being in the back. I'm gonna hope this just counts as full cover. I understand that it's not cover, but I don't really have anywhere else to put her, unfortunately. Same thing for him. I don't have anywhere else to put him. So if I remember correctly, and it's potentially something that was like in the tutorial somewhere that I kind of skipped through. For the magic wielder, I think if you stand on the center, this is like where like the magical ley lines are currently resting. And if you stand in the center of them and then cast your magic, it's more effective. So we're gonna attempt that right now. I can't cast the haste spell because it's not ready. Unfortunately, because that's what I was 100% going to do. So we're actually kind of just gonna end our turn. So they're gonna advance a little bit. I need a sip of water, man. My throat is dry. Okay. I think things are fine here. We actually can even move up into better cover than what we currently are in possession of. So we are going to move up here. Then let me switch to a different character before I commit too hard. We want to get him up into the action. Then Monica, I actually think you would do well over here. Again, I don't think my Overwatch did anything. And then now we have everybody in the room at least. That's something. Okay, what can we do for attacks? We can take an aimed shot and really smoke this security mage right here. What can I do, Mr. King Iron? %. So we could take out we could potentially kill somebody. We could definitely kill somebody. If Glory can hit him, or her, or whoever they are, yes, that's amazing. I would rather use this aimed shot on someone else. Either this person right in front of me, who I think will be easier to kill than this person with 40 HP. It's actually not that much more HP. We're gonna hit the big easy target because they're big and easy to hit. That 18 damage crit is huge. Advanced all the way up. This guy retreated and then did nothing. They're barely doing anything. I'm hoping it's the tutorial and not just like a failure of the AI, you know? So that'd be a real bummer. We got 84. Dude, I got such a huge flank on this guy. I've only got a 78% chance to hit him. That's insane. Which, this 84 over here. Monica. I mean, you already have an 88. Full auto fire. It takes 2 action points. 5 attacks in 1 round that do half or normal damage, minus 15% to hit. Oh, so I don't necessarily want that. What's this though? 2 attacks in 1 action that increases chance of critical, but uses 5 bullets. Interesting. Yeah. Let's do that. We got no critical, unfortunately, but we did get some good chonky hits. I think right here, let's go ahead and fire off. Lived. Good to know. All right, 2 damage was all I did, but that's all it took. All right, we're going to advance again. I think, yes, to right here. And then we are going to do an aimed throw. That doesn't even help my accuracy. Oh, 49. It was already counting it as an aimed throw, which is why I was so accurate. That makes sense. Does +1 AP damage, but reduces HP damage by 3 with reduced accuracy. Okay. We will try an aimed throw on this guy. Miss. It was worth a shot. A's running around like a chicken with his head cut off. We did get a flanked shot on us. I mean, there's got to be there's gonna be an execution. Like, there's no world where there's not gonna be an execution. 62%. We'll take it. Miss. Maybe there won't be an execution. Fire. Lives. Wow, dude. It's not going so great, huh? Take that 37% because I needed it. Didn't get it. 49%. Okay, that's something. Chuck the knife. I deserve to take damage. I can't hit anybody. My tactics are weak. Oh, dude, I just took a lot of damage. It's okay. We'll heal him up. It's fine. We gotta do something about this though. I have a 73% chance to shoot him right now and really hurt him, so I'm going to. And shoot twice. Wow, dude. This is not going quite the way that I would like it to. We're gonna heal ourselves. Back to full HP. Incredible. Then I would like you to... Dude, I need you to... Come on, man. We needed that. We needed that bad. Move up. We need a kill. Like, we really need a kill. Shoot this guy. Thank you. Thank you. Move up. 2 attacks in 1 action. Both missed. Incredible. This guy is unhittable. He's basically a god. I've moved up, and then I have to reload my gun. Go ahead and reload. I'm literally just standing next to him. Advance. Fire. Come on! Advance. You know what? Actually, fire. Fire. You know what? Just fire. Come stand next to her. Aimed throw. Hit him. Amazing. We're getting hits finally. He's just gonna run around, dude. We can't kill him. He's unkillable. Die. Oh my god. Dude, his death was brutal. Dude, we had to shoot him like 40 times, fill him full of knives, and all kinds of other nonsense. Like, that's insane. Do you get healed up in between battle in this game? I wonder. That's just crazy, though. That's just crazy. Can I not investigate this or something? Was this a door? Because it looked like it was a door. No, it's like a window, I think. Let's hit that elevator. Yeah, let's go to a new location. My god! Dude, if there's about to be a boss battle, I'm in trouble. So far, so good. If your skirmish with security set off any alarms, you don't hear them. Monica leads the rest of the team downward into the basement of the Harfield Manor. Your payday is waiting. The data vault lies ahead. Dietrich eyes the door, then turns to Monica. That's a big freaking vault, Leibchen. Oh, he's like German. That's big freaking vault, Leibchen. That's terrible, German accent, yes? Glory. Bigger than the schematic. Schematic didn't have a date. Our client may have old intel. Still, our instructions were clear. The data we're looking for should just be on the other side of this door. Monica combs a hand through her hair, parting it to reveal the black plastic sheath of her data jack. Quick jaunt into the matrix, a little digital hand waving, and I'll have this thing wide open. Be right back. A burst of static crackles through the tiny speaker on Monica's comlink. Iger still in position outside the estate. Hold on, Monica. Who's in charge while you're jacked in? Monica rolls her eyes. Dietrich fixes his stare intently on the vault door. Glory looks cold and distant, just as she always does. We've been through this before, Iger. You're not in the KSK anymore, and that chain of command nonsense doesn't fly in the shadows. We don't need rules and regulations to guide us, the same principles that apply to the Flux State. Please spare me the lecture. Your politics have nothing to do with this. Get used to it, Iger, love. She sighs. Look, it's a simple question. Years of experience tells me that it needs an answer. If only I could deck, but I don't. I agree with Dietrich. We need someone to, if someone needs to take charge, it'll happen. Iger's right, Monica. We should have a second in command just in case. We don't have time for this, Iger. We have a job to do. I agree with Dietrich. If someone needs to take charge, it'll happen. That may be how mystical flux state works, but in the field, that kind of thinking gets you killed. Come on, Monica. Put someone in charge and let's get on with the mission. Monica stares at the screen on her wrist for a moment, clearly irritated. Then that twinkle appears in her eye again. She smiles at you as she speaks into her comlink. Very well. We'll do this Iger's way. While I'm jacked in, the King Iron is in charge. There is a pause, then Iger's voice crackles out of the comlink again. The King Iron? Did I hear you right? You're putting the rookie in command? Aha! I thought you were pro, Iger. Questioning orders in front of the team isn't exactly a pro move, is it? This is ridiculous. Clear the comm, rookie. Now. Monica nods at you. The smile has disappeared from her face. Listen, Monica, I know that this is a joke to you, but I'm telling you. Iger. Monica's tone is all business. Evidently, she has heard enough. The decision's made. You have your answer. Acknowledged. Without another word, Iger's image flickers and fades from Monica's communicator. Sorry about that. Iger can be, inflexible. The legacy of a long military career. But she knows what she's doing, and she means well. It's a legitimate concern. She hardly knows me. Monica's eyes narrow. There's a thin line between concern and insubordination. Let me know if she crosses it. Okay, enough chatter. Let's get this done. Monica turns towards the door, fingers poised on the controls of her cyber deck, then glances back at you with a grin. See you on the other side. Then she punches it, projecting her consciousness into cyberspace, her fingers harmonizing in the smooth, rhythmic staccato that only an expert decker can achieve. And she's jacked in. And now something bad's gonna happen. She's dead. Without warning, Monica's back arches violently and her head jerks back, silencing her terrible screams. Oh, muscle spasms ripple through her face. Her jaw snaps shut, sending a mist of blood spraying from between her teeth. You look down to see a nub of pink flesh hit the floor, the tip of her tongue. The room explodes into action. Glory leaps towards Monica, her hand outstretched to yank the cord from her data jack. Dietrich surges forward to wrap the team's fallen decker in a bear hug, holding her against the convulsions that rack her body. With Monica's unearthly scream still ringing sharply in your head, you are only dimly aware of the door slamming shut behind you. Help Glory pull the plug from Monica's data jack, smash Monica's cyber deck. Help Dietrich hold Monica down. I don't think we should smash the cyber deck. She's clearly dead. God, is this decision important? Okay, I have to... Screw it, smash your cyber deck. The cyber deck was constructed to withstand a bomb blast. Try as you might, you can't... Well, then why am I doing it? You can't manage to crack its casing, let alone damage its internal circuitry. While you beat on the deck in vain, Glory manages to yank the cord out of Monica's head. A wisp of oily blue smoke traces its way from her data jack to the ceiling. The commingled scents of charred meat and ozone fill the air. You've seen the effects of biofeedback before, but nothing like this. Suddenly, Monica's eyes flutter open, muscle tremors continue to distort her face, and blood oozes between her lips. You see the muscles in her jaw tensing, and the look of concentration in her eyes. She's struggling to speak. Jesus. Talk to me, Monica. What are you trying to say? Slowly, painfully, Monica wrestles her jaw open. The blood welled up in her mouth, comes pouring out in a slick covering her chest. She expels a thick, guttural sound that might be a word. Satisfied, she closes her eyes and forces her mouth to make the shapes she needs. Fear. With an effort, Monica opens her eyes again and meets yours. You see pain and fear in her gaze, and something else. Hope? Fierschwinga. Sudden spasm jerks Monica's head back again. She grunts, then her chin drops to her chest and her head lolls to the one side. Her eyes fix on an object in the next room, a computer terminal. The soft light of a cursor blinks on its recessed screen. Slowly, she attempts to speak again, but the only sound that emerges is a long, strangled croak. A look of resignation washes over Monica's face, and she stops fighting. Her gore-slick jaw goes slack, and she dies. Jesus! That's terrible. Oh my god. All right, well, we're gonna move in and kill some people, you know, for Monica. Oh, I would like to, give me some Overwatch. We'll move in again with Glory. Who is our medic and maybe should not be moving in, but she has, and she will. We're just gonna go ahead and just take an aimed shot. Get a little bit of damage off if we can. There's not a lot of cover in this room, huh? We can... Actually, this provides cover for 2 people. So we're gonna move him in, and then... Oop, that took 2 action points. Excellent. Excellent. Advance. Amazing. This is an AoE attack. We're gonna hit this guy. I was hoping that it would hit the other guy too. It did not. I'm not sure how that works, but it does not work in the way that I just did it. Now, I could advance. Or I could just take 2 shots. And I think I'm just gonna take 2 shots. 2 40% shots are decent. And he can't even see anybody from where he's at, but he can cast a magic spell. Lightning AoE attack, which does 12 HP and 1 heavy cover interfering. Darn, dude. Or medium cover. Can't quite get him. That's okay. Man, dude, I don't even know where to move you. We're gonna move you up because I need someone to take a shot at this guy. Even if you miss, I think it's worth it to make the attempt. Amazing. Yeah. I really hope this isn't like an AI issue and this is like a, hey, this is the prologue kind of thing. But even in a prologue, it shouldn't be like this. Like, it should be more challenging and like an actual combat, you know? And give you an idea of what the combat is really going to be like. Someone else is here, but I don't know where. Just go ahead and reload your gun, I guess. You can move up. And then you can just wait. Just wait, end turn. Okay, we all have 2 moves. So there's someone somewhere that I'm not seeing. Let's advance. We will reload our gun. We will advance. Yeah, we'll just keep following, I guess. Go over there, and then we'll have Dietrich come up right there. This corner's ours now. Okay, we will advance again. Where is everybody? Am I missing something? Okay, what can I attack? No targets available. Oh, there's an objective over here, and as the answer always is, I'm dumb. My bad. Just end your turns. Let me check the terminal. MCPOS Building Maintenance Software version 1.01 command line interface internal memory checksum invalid. The King Iron, the King Iron, the King Iron, the King Iron, the King Iron. Dietrich scans the room nervously. They've sealed the door behind us, so we gotta find another way out of here. What are you doing? Monica was trying to tell me something about this terminal. It must be important. Well, any ideas? Because some tells me we're gonna have more company soon. I don't know yet. Watch my back while I figure this out. Text continues to scroll down the terminal screen. A problem has been detected within the core component of MCPOS. Restore MCPOS to factory default settings. Yes, no. Warning, restore process will take several minutes to execute. Connected doors and peripherals will be disarmed when complete. The king iron, the king iron, the king iron. Hit the Y key. 0% complete. As you watch the number on the screen slowly begin to climb, this is going to take a while. You glance down at a second screen to see that the facility is on high alert. In a place of a simple data vault, it seems that you've stumbled upon some kind of massive underground complex. A map of the holdfast grounds indicates that security forces are en route from multiple angles. The doors currently being rebooted by the system's restore process are flashing a dull red. If you're reading this display correctly, the only exit from this room is the holdfast old servant's entrance on the western side of the building. At the moment, Iger's image winks onto your comlink with a crackling sound. The image is grainy, flickering in and out. What's going on down there, rookie? Talk to me. Monica's down, Iger. The vault was a setup. What? I'm sorry, Iger. We couldn't save her. Now we have to get out of here. Look for an old servant's entrance to the west of the main grounds. We'll rendezvous with you there. Iger's silence is thick, but when she finally responds, her tone is professional. Roger that. She cuts out without another word. Glory turns to face you, her movements smooth and robotic. Her voice comes out in a frosty monotone. What's the play, King? Our escape route will open in a minute. We hold tight until then. I say we kill every dreckhead who enters this room. How does that sound? Monica found a way to open the doors, but it's gonna take some time. Dietrich's pained expression lightens a bit. Of course she did. Thanks to her, we might get out of here alive. Now let's find some cover and wait for the door locks to disarm. When the door locks disarm, we make a break for it. Until then, we make them pay for Monica. Dietrich's pained expression twists into a mask of hate. His hands begin to glow with a primal energy. Yeah, I'm good with that. Survive for 10 turns. Okay, it said we're gonna go west. So that would mean this door up here, right? That says exit on it, which means we're gonna be attacked from the other directions. So I need to find what is the most ideal location to maintain a defense. It's tough, because I don't know where everyone is able to come from. I don't think anyone's gonna come from over here. I sincerely, sincerely hope. And if they don't, then this is actually a pretty solid position, assuming I'm in... It kind of sucks that I can't see the amount of cover I'm in right now. Like, am I in full cover? I think so. I think I'm in full cover on 2 sides right now. Which then means that this would also be a good position with some good cover. And you're a close range guy, so you should be there. Glory, you're kind of our healer, and you're kind of backup to whoever may or may not need it. So I think what I'm gonna do is, actually I'm gonna have you move right here first. And I'm gonna see, you can, for 1 AP, move back and forth between these 2 locations. So I'm gonna have you move back and forth and play support. This is my current strategy. This is what I have decided. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have her sit there. We're gonna sit here, and we're reloaded. We're gonna run Overwatch out the door until we understand what's happening. And then healing takes 3 turns to cool down. I'm gonna go ahead and just heal myself. Oh, he's not wounded. He's just permanently down max HP. That sucks. Okay. Interesting. The Dragon Slayer Idol. It has a 1-turn cooldown, but it lasts for 3 turns. Maybe he should be the one running back and forth. Because I can't, like, select another target for this. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and just drop it right here. Because that's something, you know? That's something. And we got a lot of healing. So we'll figure it out. Go ahead and just hit me with some Overwatch. You're just gonna hold your position. And you are actually... I'm actually gonna run you over here. Oh, it comes from you. I see. He's kind of like a paladin. It's actually pretty cool. It's not what I thought was gonna happen, and that unfortunately means I can't use my haste bonus on her like I was planning to, but that's okay. Maybe, I can increase her aim. And that's something. And that's it. End the turn. All right, they're coming. Okay. I'm real worried about this door right back here. Not a fan. We got a 60% chance to hit them. How far can we throw a grenade? Wow. Not far. Literally just barely far enough that it doesn't kill us. Grenades might not be our strong suit with the Shooty McShooterson build. It seems like shooting might be the strong suit of the Shooty McShooterson build. We're just gonna keep that Overwatch cranking right there. We're actually gonna go ahead and advance with her over to here. And we're just gonna take some pot shots. Because I can. Him. What's your range on this? You can give it to yourself. You can give it to yourself. Does this come from you? It's interesting. I'm gonna give him haste. And increased aim. And then we can figure out what he's gonna do next turn. Overwatch went off, but it didn't do very much. Uh-oh, so they can come from over there. I have perhaps misjudged what I want to be doing and where I want to be doing it at. Unfortunately. Let's go ahead and, wow, dude, they're really coming, huh? Let's go ahead and wreck shop right here. Amazing. If I stay here, I'm gonna get wrecked on my next turn. Like, I'm gonna get absolutely devastated. So we are gonna fall back to right here. That will hopefully be far enough. And then I'm gonna have her take a shot. Yeah. We got one good hit, but then we're gonna retreat with her as well to maybe here. Seems like a real solid position. Dietrich. I have a lot of feelings about this. But because I think we're about to get shot, we're gonna spend one action point to move up to here. And then we are going to put our idol on. Oh, and he has an extra thing, so he can do aim on someone else. Incredible. Throw it on my main character. Nice, dude, nice. Or this is all coming together. I've underestimated the buffing character. I'm definitely gonna be a big old buff champ. Okay. We're in a tough spot here. And this seems like an insane choice. You know? At the same time, it seems like a good choice. I think right here is the way to do it. Chuck it right there. I missed. Still got a kill though. So let's go ahead and we can take an aimed shot. Incredible. Incredible. Her ability with a gun is genuinely the most depressing thing I've ever experienced. Okay, so he has an 87% chance if I drop this right here. Let's do it. Amazing. Incredible. You love to see it. We're gonna go ahead and drop our Dragon Slayer idol again. Which is good, because we just took a lot of damage from that grenade. The figure loping toward you is big, even for an orc. The majority of his body is sheathed in a suit of heavy, overlapping plates. What you can see of his face looks raw, slick, like old scar tissue stretched tight over his skull. He wears an expression of supreme confidence.
All right, friends. Playtime's over. All ye Shadowrunners are the same. Skulking, sneaking, stealing files I take from the museum. No harm. Maybe I'd let you scamper away into the night. But now it's too late for that sort of generosity. Visitors aren't welcome down here.
The gaping maw of the minigun jerks upward, an impatient gesture loaded with malice.
Drop your weapons and surrender.
That's the military-grade armor he's wearing, the King Iron. Hardened against small arms fire. We'll have a tough time getting through it. I'm less concerned about the armor than I am about that minigun. Those things can tear a man in half.
You have 3 seconds before I open the hose. Step out here and surrender, and I promise I'll make this easy.
Something tells me you're gonna kill us either way.
True, I can't deny it, but wouldn't it be easier if you didn't fight back?
The orc shrugs, and you hear the distinctive whir of the Vindicator's motor spinning up to speed. The barrels begin to blur as he wheels the weapon to face you. I'm in a bad position for it, too. So, let's get into a better position, like right here. Feels about 1,000,000 times better. And then there's a person standing right next to us. A grenadier that I don't like, and we're gonna just shoot you and do no damage. Incredible. I mean, we can't, like, leave someone in our midst. Dude, we need a crit or something here, people. Dietrich, I need you to also get into cover, buddy. Unfortunately, what do we want to do here? We got an aim shot, but we also have the bladed distraction. We have a 94% chance to hit, though. That messes with their AP, right? So she shouldn't be able to throw a grenade. Okay, 2 damage, don't love it, but that's not bad. Please just die and, like, don't be here anymore, because you're upsetting my happiness with your existence. I don't know why my damage is so bad all of a sudden, but it's a real bummer, let me tell you. Shoot this person, please. Okay, at least that's someone dead. It's something. It's something. We're gonna drop haste on... honestly, on you again. It was very effective. Oh, I'm using HP to cast my magic. Interesting. I did not realize this. No, I'm not. Am I? I don't know. He has 2 wounds. That's why my damage is so bad. Let's increase my own accuracy. Incredible. They came from behind us, and I hate that. We have to reload. Reloaded! Bop, 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 bop. Okay. Shooting the robot feels like the correct answer. Terrible. Burst fire. Dude, this person is the worst. Okay, you gotta heal. I need you to heal my boy. Can you heal him? Get rid of some of these wounds. And then I need you to retreat back to where you were. Okay, that's something. That's something. Put on our Dragon Slayer idol. That's big news for us. Hook me up with, oh, I can cast haste again at the cost of HP. I see. And then hook me up with an aim on Glory because she is just god awful. And then why don't you take an aimed throw at the robot? Awesome. Ow, dude, that's a lot of damage. Okay, now we can shoot again. Please kill the robot. Amazing. We can shoot at the big boy. Yeah, you know what? Shoot at him. We missed. She's in a bad spot. We're gonna take a double shot on this guy. We did get a crit, and we have 1 bullet left. Amazing. Amazing. Now, let's throw a heal on her. Love it. Let's throw down our Dragon Slayer idol, because he does a lot of little hits with the minigun, so that's actually a huge boon to us. And then let's go ahead and make sure the accuracy is staying up. Man, we're buffing all day. We're buffing all day. 3 misses. You love to see it. I mean, let's just have a shootout, dude. I think I could kill you. But I don't think I actually need to. Reload your gun. Fire. Amazing. Amazing. What about this? How far can you cast that all the way over there? I mean, it's a pretty big miss if you whiff it. Oh, you're down to 2 action points again. How about we increase... Yeah, let's increase his action points. Because his accuracy is actually pretty decent. Out of ammo gives me a chance to reload, too. Nice. Okay, we can escape. But, see, here's the thing. I need to know stuff. I have information that I need. All right, and the information that I need is, can we kill this guy? Maybe? I know that seems ambitious considering I just shot him and did 1 damage and I'm missing every other attack, but maybe. Dude, like, I need you to come over here and help her kill this guy. Like, this is never gonna get done if we don't just kill him. Thank you. Amazing. Needed that. We needed it. All right, let's advance on this guy. Let's see if we can't get like a better position to fire at him from. I don't think we can kill him. Yeah, he's just like straight up not taking damage. I could chuck a grenade at him and see if that does like a considerable amount of damage. I somehow don't think it is going to. But I am willing to also advance this guy over here and then to drop my magic spell on him. Uh-oh. I need to reload. I have no grenades, so I'm actually gonna retreat. Like that. And then Glory, I actually want you to pull back over to the side. Because I don't want you to get shot by this guy. I should have actually had you shoot at him first in retrospect, so I do apologize for that. What does this do? It does not get rid of wounds. I wish I knew how to get rid of wounds. Okay. Dietrich, can you drop an electro core, like right on this guy? 5 damage. He didn't lose any AP. We should definitely run. We need to run. We need to run now. We need to run immediately. We need to run faster. Nope, 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 nope. We need to go. We need to go. How are we gonna do this? Dietrich, you have to like book it. You gotta book it. Like straight up. Actually, you know what? You need to go right here. Because that'll put you in cover and it'll give us a chance to maybe kill this guy because he needs to die. Actually, you know what? Let's advance to right here. It'll give me some good cover from the people who are pursuing us. And we can take a shot. Aim shot, shoot him right in the face. Amazing. I need you to run. Get inside of the room. It's a big advance, but it was not followed with an attack. Oh my God. Oh my God. It escalated real quick. I was like, oh no, we can hang out and we can try to kill this guy. Maybe we'll get an achievement. Ha ha ha. This is fun. Ha ha ha. So fun. Run. Run. Run away. Run away immediately. Run as fast as you can. If you think you're running fast enough, you are incorrect. You need to run faster. Dietrich, run, bro. Oh, I could have summoned a spirit. Wish I would have, but I didn't. Would have actually really helped. I could have made everybody like get slowed down. Exit. How do I interact with the door? Exit, yes, please, please, please. Uh-oh. Did I fail to make my main character exit when I should have? Why can't you exit? Oh, I definitely screwed it up. Oh no, I definitely left my main character here to get screwed, dude. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, see you losers. Oh my God. I definitely took some bullets on the way out. Iger rises from her corpse-strewn perch at your approach. From the look on her face, it's obvious that she's already sized up the situation. I knew this was going to happen. I fucking knew it. The run was a trap. We can talk about this later. For now, we need to bug out. Monica didn't make it. We barely got it ourselves. We can talk about this later. For now, we need to bug out. Tell me something I don't know. Iger slaps the side of the van. Pile in, people. And the King of Iron. When we get back to the Kraz Bazaar, we're gonna have a little talk. Awesome, dude. All right. That's awesome. Choose a star rating. I don't like this. I'm gonna be... Actually, hold on. No. Hold on. I have thoughts and feelings, and we're gonna talk about this. I'm about to wrap up this video. We've been going plenty long. This is actually really cool, and I'm actually really impressed with what they've got going on here. As a big fan of the first game, I'm actually super into this and kind of want to keep playing it, which is a big deal for me because it takes a lot for me to get into a game. But, my instinct was that I hated this. It's asking me for a review. It's taking me out of the game. It immediately reminds me of being on a tablet or something like that. Hey, do you like our game? Please consider leaving us a 5-star review. Blah, 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 blah. First off, it doesn't say that. It doesn't say, please review our game. It doesn't say any of those things. It just says, it just is giving me the opportunity to review it right now. First off, do I think a game should be reviewed right at the end of the prologue? Probably not. You're really putting your best foot forward in the prologue, and who knows where your game's going to go after that. However, the reviews on the Xbox store are actually really good. I don't know if you've ever gone and like looked at the reviews that are on there, but I have gotten incredibly useful information from there over and over and over again. You can see what games are supported on console because a lot of games are not. A lot of games don't get updated and will have bugs for years that are never fixed, and the developers never come back and fix them, but still sell the game. And you can find that information in the reviews. And I've never gone through and reviewed games. And I actually think maybe one day I will make a video of me just going and reviewing games. I'll plug in a keyboard and we'll just go and we'll just put reviews in for all the games that I can think of that I've played. We'll literally go through my game library and I will review every game that I will do it in chunks. And I will try to work on reviewing every single game because I kind of think that they deserve it. And I think it's cool to be able to do that and to like put that information out there. So maybe we will do that at some point. So I actually really like that this is on here because I think more people should review games. I think more people should make their opinions known. And I think sometimes when you're like, oh my God, Grand Theft Auto 5, that's one of the best games that's ever been made. It's hands down awesome. It's so cool. It's so great. It has all these cool things. You know what? If you go on and you look at the reviews, it's only rated like 2.5 stars. And there's a lot of complaints that people have about that game. It's got a lot of amazing and cool stuff, but there are gripes that people have had with that game for years and years and years that I didn't even know about. And it's just real cool to be able to go and find that information when maybe you're considering buying a game and you're like, oh, it's actually had this set of bugs that have never been fixed, that it's specifically a problem on these consoles or in this service or whatever. I don't know. It's interesting. So I highly like this. Anyway, I apologize for the tangent. I will give it a rating, and you know what? I will give it a 5-star rating. I will submit it. I would write it out, but I don't feel like writing it out with a controller. Because I have not played this game. If it's on the same quality of the level of the first one, and it seems like it's on a higher quality level, it's already as good as or better than the first one in just the first little bit. So if it, and from everything that I've heard, this is a better than the prequel. So, or whatever, the first game. And, yeah. You should definitely go check these games out. They're incredible. They're like playing your own campaign. It's like opening up a campaign guide and sitting down and playing the game through. It's really cool. Shadowrun is an amazing world. And if you're ever sitting down to play, like, you know, you want to play Dungeons & Dragons, but you don't want to play Dungeons & Dragons, try Shadowrun. It's dope. So anyway, go check the games out. They're on Game Pass, as is basically everything else I play. So thank you so much for joining me. Put some good out in the world. I hope some good comes back to you, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Until then, bye.